It started in the fall. I think I was just feeling like I got to get back to the gym and I have no energy kind of thing. An interesting symptom I had was my gums were swollen. And of course I went to the dentist. And we tried some antibiotics that kind of helped, not really. And it was just after Christmas that I came up 3 flights of stairs. We didn't have an elevator in the building at this time, and I just thought I was going to have a heart attack or die or something was wrong. And Bonnie, my supervisor and friend, said, I got to find a doctor, there's something wrong with me. He took some blood tests and asked me to wait, and when he called me back in and told me my white count was high. I had been a med tech in the past, so I knew what a normal blood count should be. And I knew it should be between 5 and 10,000 per whatever unit. And he said it's 119,000. So I knew, I believe I said right away, so I have leukemia.
I was fortunate to have been given the opportunity to look after Teresa. She's a wonderful person. We've had a relationship going back to 2009, I think, when she was first diagnosed.
It's interesting because I grew up in Minnesota and all of my family was, well, aren't you going to go to Mayo? Aren't you going to Rochester? I said, no, I think I'm in pretty good shape here. I liked the treatments he suggested, and I liked the way he explained things.
I've had the fortune of serving so many patients, and many of them have impacted my life with their positive attitude and their courage.
So then the treatment plan we first tried, I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters, and none of them matched for a sibling transplant. So then the next step that was the least risk would have been to do the chemo, several rounds of high-dose chemo, which each round was a month in the hospital. So in August of this past year, I found out that my donor was Marcus Iberly. He lives near Munich in Germany. And I was given his address, street address. So I wrote up a letter and I sent my email address to him. And he emailed back. I was so tickled that he emailed back. And in the process, we've exchanged emails several times. We really hope someday to be able to travel and meet him in person. I was diagnosed with AML in 2009, the end of 2009. And today I am 2 years and 8 months post-transplant, which is actually a little over 4 years from when I was first diagnosed. The following September, my daughter got married in September of 2012, and so I got to be at that wedding. In between the 2 weddings, of course, my grandson came. So all of these things that life is all about, I got to be at and experience, and all because of I think, an exceptional doctor and care team, and a young man in Germany who was willing to donate stem cells.